Hello, welcome. Are you ready for some celeb updates? Fasten your belts. What if everything you thought you knew about the Celeste case was a carefully constructed lie? What if the secrets weren't just with the suspect, but buried deep within her own family? Tonight, we're connecting the dots the media is afraid to touch. We have a bombshell new angle, straight from the source you'd least expect. David himself. He's not just talking through his lawyers. He's exposing the dark feud that may have led to tragedy. We're diving into the hidden Celeste family secrets, and we're following the bizarre money trail that leads directly to superstar producer Benny Blanco. This isn't just a mystery. It's a war of narratives. And you are about to see the smoking gun. You guys. The chaos in this case is escalating in ways that prove this is so much bigger than anyone realized. Just days ago, David's parents, his elderly parents, living quietly in Texas, were swatted.
But it's just me and my daughter, the only females here. She's 8.
Yeah. Who was
Four
the
of us
person?
live in the house. My son?
Your son?
Yes.
Okay, he's upstairs?
Yes. My daughter is upstairs as well.
Mm-hmm.
Their home was surrounded by police with high-powered rifles, all because of a sick, technologically sophisticated hoax. Someone used a spoofer to place a 911 call from that location, playing audio of a woman screaming and gunshots.
Colleen Berg has been spotted shopping at a Texas pawn and gun store. She was seen leaving the Tomble Pawn and Jewelry near Houston on Thursday, holding an instruction manual for an AR-15 semi-automatic rifle. She's the first person close to David to be seen since the news about Celeste broke.
Now, listen to the audio from the body cam. You can hear David's dad saying, "Somebody's messing with us." His mom is terrified, convinced someone is on their property. This wasn't random. This was a message, a warning. And I have to ask, who benefits from terrorizing this family right now? Who wants to silence them?
That somebody was dead. Is there somebody else that lives on this property that has your address? What's your address? We got an address. There was a gunshot and a woman screamed. What? I'm serious. That's why we came up here like this, because and then they talked to the caller. Whoever they were talking to said that there's a person dead. No, sir.
They sound confused.
Somebody called and said there was something. I mean, there was a person that they called on themselves. You know what I mean? It was like, hey, there's somebody dead.
Someone's dead. Yeah.
That's why we had to take caution. You know what I mean? Wasn't trying to scare y'all. Just.
Yeah, this is scary.
This house is way off the roadway.
So you just opened the gate and came in?
Yes, ma'am. I'll put it back. I have a gate just like it. The call from it pings and sends it to dispatch.
What the what?
So like whenever you call 911, wherever you are, it sends like a ping that's how they know the address.
And this address came up to this number?
Yes, ma'am, that's where he was meeting. County to engine 42.
Yeah, okay. So that was a false alarm. You see, I don't like this kind of thing. So if I really do.
But David isn't staying silent. And through a series of leaked communications and his own legal team's findings, he's exposing the toxic environment Celeste was desperate to escape. This is the feud no one is talking about.
We spend our years chasing everything, and then we're gonna die with nothing. So just make sure your spiritual hands are full before you leave this earth. Read that Bible, stay in that word, stay inspired, stay prayed up.
This is the now infamous Nest camera video from her neighbor. Look at the date. September 8th. 1 day after her 14th birthday. And 1 year, almost to the day, before her body was found. In this video, you hear Celeste in a screaming match with neighbors using profanity and alleged slurs. The argument was so volatile, the neighbor's boyfriend went to apologize. But when he got to Celeste's house, her dad answered and seemed completely unbothered. This video is being weaponized, but David's team is using it to ask a very simple question. Where was the concern? Celeste was reported missing in April of 2024. This video is from September. So what happened in that 5-month gap? She was clearly home. So why was she still listed as a missing person? The narrative of the innocent little girl is being challenged not to victim blame, but to expose a family system that may have been profoundly broken. A source close to David claims Celeste was open about running away, that her home life was volatile, and that her mother treated her badly.
Was she sweet? Was she kind? Was she bubbly? What do you remember about her?
She was really kind, and she said she wanted something serious.
And how old were you when you met her?
13 or 14. She said how her mom didn't treat her well or whatever, and she didn't like where she was at. She just said they were mean or whatever. She didn't like them.
You guys broke up, and the next thing you know, you find out that she's involved with this internet sensation, David.
Yeah, I didn't think it was gonna happen. We were at PE, and she told me and my friend that she was running away, and she said it was because of her parents. And the next day, she wasn't at school, and like that's the last time I saw her.
Do you feel upset about losing the relationship?
Not really. It was kind of clear that we're like better as friends. It was kind of sad that I wasn't able to like say goodbye, but like see how she was doing, like when she ran away.
Everyone just needs to be very careful.
This isn't about justifying a crime. It's about understanding the truth of what led her into the orbit of an older man.
So basically, I played Fortnite from 2017 to 2021. The game came out in 2017. I was one of the first people to ever play the game. My goal on Fortnite.
How?
I had like this small group of friends that would literally spend 8 hours a day looking for the newest games that were released on PlayStation.
Okay.
And I was playing Fortnite Season 1, like had all the passes, everything.
Okay.
So I played that game. I became a YouTuber. I was playing Call of Duty, Fortnite, all these different type of games. To try to become like the biggest next thing, streamer, Kai Cenat, everything.
Did anyone care?
No.
Okay.
200 views my first video.
What? That's a lot.
A steady 60 after.
Oh, 60.
But then there was this trend on Twitter where if you put some songs in your videos, they kind of make them a compilation instead of single clips, that they get more views. So everybody on Twitter started using songs from like the mainstream of the mainstream artists, and then underground artists started paying them to use songs. But nobody paid me because like nobody watched my videos. So I started putting the mainstream songs in, and then there was a point where there was no copyright strikes. So I was making so much money because I was getting 200,000 views, 300,000.
Wait, so how did you start getting a lot of views?
The mainstream songs. The songs have an algorithm to them. So let's say 2 people use, I don't know, Halo, and then 3 people use them, 4 people use them. That song, if you hear it in enough videos, your video will be the one that goes up. I don't know how it works, but on YouTube, that's how it works for Fortnite.
So you literally, nothing changed in what you were doing. All you did was put one song in.
Put a song in a video. Everything changed.
And then you got like overnight?
Literally overnight, yeah.
Like how many views?
My YouTube channel is still up to this day. 300,000, 400,000. Some got millions, like.
Okay, so that just happened.
Like that.
Okay, and then what happened?
So then fast forward like a month or two, I'm making a lot of money. My mom's like, okay, maybe the game's not rotting your brain. I start getting copyright strikes left and right from UMG, and I'm like, what in the world is UMG? I don't know what UMG is. Yeah. So I'm not making any money now. I got the red money sign on all my videos, and I'm like crying to my mom about it. I'm like, yo, I don't know what to do. I'm not making any money anymore, blah, blah, blah. And she was like on a phone or something. She was like, just make your own music. Go, get out of my face. Make your own music. I was like, wait a minute. I could probably do that.
And you never did it before in your life?
Never. I've never touched like a DAW, anything. I played instruments. I was in church choir when I was 13.
Did you sing?
I sang. I couldn't sing, but I sang.
So you just literally only made music so you could make a few more dollars
exactly.
Okay.
That was it.
How did you make your first song?
So this is December 21st, 2021. And I looked up how to make music on iPhone, and this app called BandLab comes up. I click on it, I put my Apple earbuds in, and I use my sister's closet as the studio. So I'm like in here, it's dark. We got like robes and everything, blankets, whatever. And I'm looking up type beats on YouTube. I looked up emo piano type beat for the first song I ever dropped. And then I freestyled the whole thing, pitched it down, slowed it down, tried to make, because in 2021, all the chopped and screwed stuff was still like kind of trending. So I dropped it on SoundCloud. Didn't put it in the video yet. But then it started going up on SoundCloud, and I was like, okay, it's time.
Wait, but how's it going up on SoundCloud?
I have no clue. I put the hashtags, though.
What
the
hashtags?
Hashtag email, hashtag of people's songs and pitching it up so high, I sound like a chipmunk. And that was like how I gained my first fan base with the meme. I got like 500,000 followers off of that.
Wait, just by doing what?
I would cover a song, like any song I was putting in the montage before copyright strikes happened. I'd cover the song and then pitch it up so I sound like Alvin. And I promote it. I can show you real quick too, just so it makes more sense. So it makes more sense.
This is insane.
Cause like nobody ever would believe this actually happened, but it's like real life, bro.
This is insane.
I'm like scrolling to the depths of hell on my account, bro. And my sounds are being used.
Now, to the connection you've been obsessed with in the comments. Benny Blanco. You were right. There is a link, and it's not just a casual hello. This is a professional and financial connection that David's camp is now revealing. This is the interview that resurfaced. On the surface, it looks like a standard promo piece. But David's inner circle has provided context. Look at them. They look like colleagues, friends even. And in the written transcript, Benny Blanco says, and I quote, "I remember the first time that you came to work with me. You were like, oh, I don't have my mic. And I was like, what's your mic? And you were like, Apple headphones. So they work together, in a studio." Benny was actively trying to learn David's unique production style, the very style that made him money. Their record labels are both under the Interscope umbrella. This wasn't a random meeting. This was a business relationship. But now, in the wake of the scandal, Benny has unfollowed David on Instagram. He's scrubbing the connection. David's team is framing this as hypocrisy, that the industry was happy to profit from his genius until he became a liability.
It was too violent. You're talking about killing people in your music? No, not my son. And I was like, wait, I might be onto something, bro.
So let's piece this together. We have a targeted swatting attack on David's family. We have David exposing what he calls Celeste's troubled home life and a family feud that explains her disappearances. And we have a severed business link with a major producer. What does it all mean?
I got time to kill, you got time to feel, we got blood to spill, all over the new car seats. You're bleeding now.
David's defense is launching a counter-narrative. They are arguing that Celeste's family has been inconsistent and uncooperative with the timeline. They are suggesting that the constant stream of negative headlines about Celeste, the TMZ interview with her 13-year-old ex-boyfriend, the leaked Nest video, isn't a coincidence. They claim it's a deliberate campaign by the family's side to poison the public against David and hide their own negligence in this tragedy.
Number 2, not that. Number 2 right there.
Let me talk real quick, okay? You gonna let me talk?
I ain't gonna let you talk.
No, you ain't gonna let me talk. Why you not gonna let me talk? You tripping. Nah, you tripping. How about you ain't tripping? You gonna let a woman talk? Alright, I'm not gonna let your woman talk.
Why is she over here? Good.
Little house, you don't even got a house.
Hey, bro.
You talk to.
Yeah, ain't nobody black right here, homie. We're Southsiders right here, homie. We're Southsiders here. Get it right, homegirl. Shut up with your black talking. Shut up. You talking like you black, girl, with your black talking. Yeah. Ain't nobody black right here. What are you talking about?
They are posing one shocking question. Is the real feud not between David and Celeste, but between David and her family over the truth?
Hey, we're not black over here. Why you keep calling us? You keep saying this. We're not black. Hey, let it go. Go back to your house. Go back to your house. You didn't do nothing, bro. What you
gonna do? You ain't no gangster. You ain't nothing. You know what I mean? What you are? What you are but a little girl? What you but a little girl? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You need to go home. Seriously.
I'm not Mexican. I'm Salvador and you tripping.
Oh my God.
Not because you tripping. Move this out of here.
You ain't gonna do shit. You ain't gonna do shit. You better get over there. Get your over there, little girl. Go over there, little girl. You ain't gonna do shit. Go. Go. What are you gonna do, bro?
Go call her dad, babe.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
14-year-old girl is dead. That is the undeniable, tragic heart of this story. But around that heart, a war is raging. David is no longer just defending himself against accusations. He is on the offensive, exposing Celeste's family secrets and calling out the industry figures who abandoned him.
Man, quick question. Oh, shit. What are you up to?
You call me my work clothes, bro. You know, I still got the tie. I'm trying to clean up a little bit.
You think Tyler's gonna get all that out?
I hope so.
What's your name?
David.
How are you feeling today?
It's raining outside. I think I got a cold. I'm kind of sick.
What song do you put on when you're in bed and feeling sick?
Romantic Homicide.
How does that one go?
I'm scared. It feels like you don't care.
The shocking feud isn't just a personal one. It's a battle for control of the story. Who do you believe? The family of the victim, who are mourning a child? Or the accused, who claims he is being framed to cover for a broken home?
Celeste were in fact in a romantic relationship. And these friends also say to TMZ that they thought that she was 19. Nope. How about 14? She was 14 when she was killed. That is a minor child. And it's possible that she met David when she was even younger than that, possibly 12 or 13. Now, just based on that information alone, David Burke better hire a very good lawyer.
The answers are still out there. And I need you to tell me what you think in the comments. Do these family secrets change your perspective? Does the Benny Blanco link reveal a deeper motive? This story is far from over. I'll be here watching every development, and I'll see you in the next video. Meanwhile, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. And info like this, I'm out to give you the best. See you soon.